F that box. I'm not one that normally complains a lot about Lego stuff. I feel like I'm pretty easygoing. I'm pretty accepting. I take it just like they want me to, right? So since I'm not a big complainer normally, I'm going to have to get into character. And I'm going to take inspiration from probably the biggest complainers in the Lego space. And by space, I mean Lego Star Wars fans. This is going to be fun. It's my opinion. I'm sure my opinion doesn't matter to y'all. It doesn't really matter to me most of the time. But I feel like I have to take these things, although they're tiny things. This was a bad experience. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. So let's get into it. I wasn't sure I was going to make a video because I wasn't sure what I actually had to offer. But I'll show you guys my new shades. Anyway, I do have something a little interesting. This is how the sticker sheet came out of this box, this whatever. My biggest concern is that it's missing a sticker. Now, thankfully, I was able to find it on the side of this sack. And as you all well know, it's never a good thing when you have something stuck to the side of your sack. So I just feel like it's just be such a pain for me to actually have to contact Lego to see. Maybe I'm just lazy, whatever. I kind of hope I can salvage that. I don't know. Is this where I say, what would you do? Leave it down in the comments. Not that big of a deal, I suppose, but this, for some reason, the whole piece isn't printed on there. For whatever reason, it's just half a print. This is the piece here. So, see you guys in a few. Well, here you go. The Lego, the Batman, the Riddler cave. Look, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. First thing I did after I got the sacks out my box is I stomped on the box. I called it some names and I threw it in the garbage. Because I'm a boxist. And I'm not ashamed of it. Feel free to live in your own skin. So we'll start with the positives. I did not pay full price for this thing. Definitely a big positive. $80 is way too much for a set that has less than 600 pieces. I understand that there are licensing fees. I've been told that these bigger panels and the bigger pieces cost more to produce. But I think the price, it's not even a price per piece thing. You can look at it. I don't see this being worth $80. Now, it does come with 6 minifigures. And another good point about it is out of the 6 minifigures, 4 of them have only appeared in this set so far. So that's pretty cool. So we'll start with the ones that have been in other sets that I actually have. So this is the Batman. And I know you guys can't tell because it won't, there we go. Now his legs are printed. He's got his booties on, which is pretty cool. So I'm pretty impressed with that figure, but it already came in the set that has the motorcycles with Selena Kyle or Catwoman or love interest or hero of the new movie. We don't know. I'll figure out how this works one day, guys. Pretty cool. No printing on the legs. All right. Now, probably my favorite out of the set is going to be Le Riddler, right? So I haven't seen the movie, of course. So I'm not sure exactly what the look is all about. So I'm very excited to find that out. Really cool looking minifig. Just black pants. Now this is probably only my second Alfred that I've ever had. I like the vest and how it has the blue highlights, no printing on the legs. You can see a bit of his beard coming out from under the back of his head, or his hair, whatever. Pretty cool. All right, and then of course next we have Lieutenant Dan. I'm just kidding. This is Gordon, and I really like his mustache. He's got a little bit of stubble because he's stressed out. He's just stressed out to all heck and back. Now, his pants do have a print on them where the coat follows down from his torso into his legotes. All right. And, of course, the last one, which I really like this fig. Also, again, I haven't seen the movie. I'm not really sure exactly what this is, but I think the name is The Drifter. So, this may be the version of when he sparkles in the movie. I'm not sure. I hope he's got his werewolf spray. How do you kill werewolf? Is it a silver bullet? It's very interesting. Maybe he shoots glitter bullets. Maybe he shoots blanks. Poor fella. Okay. All right. So a couple things that the set does. These actually clip on. You can fold them out, which makes it look like a bigger place. Now you have the computer that slides back and forth. Very not goodly. Now, this actually just comes off very easily because if you have the Batmobile that is sold separately, you can park it here, I guess. I didn't put the stickers on yet. I'm not sure if I am. I'm going to give this at least another hour or so to see if I'm going to just take it apart and put it in my pieces. And one thing I am impressed with is this brick-built motorcycle. In my opinion, this may be the best brick-built motorcycle that they've done. I just like the way it looks. I don't think it's bad at all for a brick-built. In fact, I liked it so much I decided that I was going to build them in different colors. And pretty excited about it. I may change a few things, but I just really like it. I think it looks really good. So here we are. Everything that I've shown you and some of the things I'm about to mention, I do understand none of them are big issues. They're not big issues. But the bottom line is, the quality is going down, the price is going up. We all know that. It is obvious. And there are people who've done videos showing that the brick quality isn't as good anymore. That's beside the point. When I'm talking about quality, just the effort that they're putting into things because only the best is enough, right? Or some crap that they lie about. So let's run down the list real quick. Punch tabs on an $80 set, I think that's ridiculous. I don't know how punch tabs on a box are cheaper to make than just throwing a couple pieces of tape over, but I don't understand manufacturing. So, whatever. Pour the box out, and the sticker sheet is crumpled up, and there's a missing sticker. I found it. If I wouldn't have, I could just contact Lego for a new sticker sheet. The misprinting the instructions, it is what it is. For years, Lego had a 1x2 tile that had a printed keyboard on it for a computer. In this set, it's not the first one, and I'm, it's not the first time. You have to put a 1x2 sticker on a tile for the keyboard. So I named all these things so far. Not big issues. But the price is going up. And these are all signs that the quality is going down. So it's like a double dip. I understand that the cost of living, inflation, even though I'm not a gynecologist, I understand enough about the economy. Well, I guess if I'm talking about the economy, I'd be an ecologist. In disguise, doesn't matter. I don't know much about money stuff, right? I don't know about inflation and cost of living. But I'm sure that does affect Lego. But if they're raising the prices and lowering the quality, then they're double dipping. It's either raise the price or lower the quality. They shouldn't do both. And I'm not saying that because of the cost of living is why this is happening. And I know this is ridiculous. I'm sure a lot of you are watching saying this is absolutely ridiculous. But I just believe that Lego has done a lot lately that is an absolute slap in the face of AFOLs. So, for example, and I'm not a Star Wars fan, not anymore, I took the hat off. But the gunship, they asked what minifigures, and they didn't put the minifigures that were voted on in the set. They said they would no longer have regional exclusives, and they sent recolored sets that the U.S. can't get unless we order online. And I'm sure there's a premium for that. So I just think that as an AFOL, I feel like we're being taken advantage of because they don't want to hear what we have to say. They don't want to acknowledge our presence, except when it comes to getting our money. Because we know they know we're out here. They have 18 plus sets. Who do they think are buying $800 sets, $600 sets? Because even if it's not an AFOL, it is an adult. There's not many kids that would have the money to spend $800 on a set, $350 on a set. But they don't want to acknowledge this. And I really feel like at this point that we're just being taken advantage of. And I'm not one that would normally boycott. I'm not one that normally boycotts. Now, I do believe anyone who could successfully boycott, have their mindset is huge, and I respect it. And I'm not boycotting Lego. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am going to do is I'm buying less Lego, and I'm going to start sending some of my money around to some of these other brick companies. And I'm not talking about Leppin. I'm not going to any company that steals stuff. But there are companies out there that have their own, their own designs. And if we don't give them a chance, their quality will never go up. And Lego's quality will continue to go down, and the price will continue to go up. And there's only two things we can hope for. We can either hope that there's a company that quality gets well, even though we're not buying them. We want to have some company that comes out with such great quality they can compete with Lego. But the only thing that we can hope is that Lego keeps lowering their quality enough to where people have enough. I'm there. I've had enough. Lego's releasing the Batman Mosaic, and anyone who's seen this channel, I'm a big fan of the blue and gray Batman. And the Mosaics have the blue and gray Batman. And I'm not buying them. I shouldn't have said that. I'm not buying them. Let's go ahead and just put our foot down. I'm making a stand. And if this is how I feel like I'm taking a stand, this is what I'm going to do. I know everybody thinks this is ridiculous. I'm sure a lot of you out there are going, the heck is he complaining about? You know? But I mean, whatever. Whatever. Does it matter? No. It doesn't matter. But I appreciate you watching. Thanks to the subscribers that I've gotten, because I actually have gotten a few since I started back. So thank y'all, and thank you for again anyone who stuck around. Remember the Alamo. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Vote with your wallet. Thanks, guys. Because only the best is enough, right? Or some crap that they lie about.